You made it!
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Well, we're here. We might...
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Revelli, you don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you? Accio!
Hope we'll find out, won't we?
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo.
It's another aggressive one.
Bombarda. Defendo. Confringo.
What is going on with that?
Revelio. Bombarda. Depulso. Revelio. Flipendo. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio.
Voipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Accio. Accio. Revelio.
If the Moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected. Why am I not surprised? First the Whoopers and now this.
Accio!
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Accio.
Perhaps the runes on the walls
Revelio.
have something to do with finding the moths.
Accio. Lumos.
Lumos! Lumos!
Repulsor.
Another obstacle. No matter.
Revelio.
I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Confringo. Protego. Stupid one. Confringo. Stupid one. Bombarda. Defender. Stupid one. Protego. Stupid one. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
You did it!
Revelio. Lumos.
I was hoping we wouldn't have to...
Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio.
Where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind. Merlin, it's even more
Revelio.
beautiful close up. It's got to be here, I just know it.
Confringo.
Given what Fwoopas are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
Revelio. I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind. Confringo.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming
Revelio.
this is where the Moonstone is. which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it! It's like staring directly at the moon. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by... That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send...
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
Revelio! How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the moonstone goes.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
If you don't want to talk about...
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it...
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down.
Agreed.
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. and mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
Beats for feet. How hilarious. I mean, how terrible. Horrible, truly.
You and the entire school may find it funny, but the situation is dire.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
How awful. I can see why you're...
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no wonder... Now I worry that...
Can't the curse be broke?
Possibly. You battled trouble. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you.
I can take the crest to Mom.
Oh, thank you! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the... According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for... You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough. Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
I need to find the tomb near Brockborough and place Samantha's family crest on a sarcophagus there. Revelio. Well, my feet didn't turn into beets. That's a good start.
Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Lumos. Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio.
Should have known a herbologist would use Devil's Snare. A troll? You can't be serious. Petrificus totalis. Confringo.
Revelio.
That should reverse the curse. Hopefully.
Revelio.
Well, Marmaduke certainly left behind more than plants. Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned. I certainly hope it reverses the curse. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Revelio.
That's that. Settled.
Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
What needs doing, needs doing.
Is everything all right?
If the Hamlet sent you here to talk to me about... I know what I have to do. It's not every day a girl has to put down her own troll. I should be allowed to work up to it.
What do you mean, your own troll?
I thought... I suppose, with Ranrock's lot seemingly everywhere, I thought the Hamlet could use a bit more security. I apologised when he... But everyone wants...
It certainly takes a lot of...
Thank you. But I'll be on...
I'm not...
Revelio.
A troll on the loose near a hamlet. That could be devastating. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
What are you up to now?
Hello, might you have time to help with an urgent...
You sound as if...
Oh, a dear friend of mine. I sent 2 crates...
Good idea. Very well. What do you have?
I'm convinced that Feldcroft will be much safer with Chinese chomping cabbages defending them. I'll be able to put that to good use.
Sounds like Feldcroft's in trouble. Perhaps I should try to help.
Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Confringo!
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Revelio.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Mine now, demiguise. Not sure how...
Did you deliver the Chinese chomping cabbages to my friend Bernard yet?
Revelio. Revelio.
Here's one of those tables, Professor
Defendo. Bombarda. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. Catapulta. Wingardium Leviosa.
Alan himself would be proud. I take it you're Alexandra's friend.
Flipendo. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Area. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Confringo.
I feel awful for Alexandra, but the hamlet needed to be saved from that troll. Wonder who lives here.
I hope you avoided my troll.
It's done, Alexandra.
My troll? I wish things could have turned...
There wasn't much.
Goodness. People in the ham...
Vanquisher?
I need some time on my own, but...
The Troll Vanquisher. Suppose I did earn the title.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue power.
Revelio.
That crate of Chinese chomping cabbages is somewhere in this camp.
Do you really think you can mess with me?
I never expect one.
You're done, thief. Thanks, government, to steal stolen hippogriff.
Avoiding you dare! That was frantic.
Confringo! Defender! Bombard!
You may well.
Potato!
Too hard. Marvelous strike!
Confringo! Revelio!
That's one crate in hand. I only need one more.
Confringo! Revelio!
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Revelio!
I can see why Feldcroft needs help. Ranrock's loyalists are hiding out near Feldcroft. They must have the other crate of Chinese chomping cabbages. That's all the crates of Chinese chomping cabbages. I'd better go and see Mr. Thistlewood's friend in Feldcroft.
Do you have the special delivery from my...
Hello, Mr. Ndi? Eddie Thistlewood sent me.
Yes, he told me to expect you. Do you have the Chinese chomping cabbages?
I have them right here.
Marvelous. This will go a long way towards protecting the hamlet from the same foul curs who, I'm willing to guess, intercepted them. Feldcroft...
What do you have for...
At last, some reinforcements. Hopefully this is enough to thwart the goblins. Now, if you like what you bought, be sure to come in and see me again. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Revelio!
Off on another adventure, are we?
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus just as you asked.
I thought... Oh,
Just a measly old...
a troll? But I can't say I'm surprised.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious...
Of course, I said.
William and I are forever in your... Thank you again for what you did.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel...
Somebody! Help! I've been kidnapped!
Sir, are you all right? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped!
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my other frame. It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Oh dear. That sounds awful.
Well, awful is exactly what Astoria Cricket is. She's behind all... She and her friends... That's why my other... I once knew a portrait.
Right.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the Three Broomsticks.
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? How? Off you go, then.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Astoria Cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
Surely he can't be that terrible, can he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Oh, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the hogshead. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it. Lovely chatting with you.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Defender. Protego.
I know you're right. You weaken quickly.
Confringo. Bombarda.
I know you're the one who stole our hippogriff. We've been looking for you.
Get out of this.
Production!
Confringo. Defender. Bombarda.
You will pay for your
Protego.
That's stupid. You may have defeated a few trolls, but you...
Imperial.
Production! Expulsion!
Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Lumos. Lumos.
I should investigate.
It's about time.
Calm down, I'm here now.
Calm down. Those buffoons outside have been talking about burning me. Me! If they weren't all sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact and at the Three Broomsticks.
How was that?
With everything I overhear, I'm a veritable trove of information. Now, don't just stand there. I need to be back by cocktail hour. The place will be like a funeral without me.
What if I don't want to return you to the Three Broomsticks?
What on earth do you mean?
What if I took you to the Hog's Head instead? I've heard such nice things.
What a funny little joke. Now, the Three Broomsticks, please. Oh, they're bound to be missing me terribly. Be sure to carry me carefully, won't you? My pantaloons are already creased. Where have you put me? It's pitch black in here. I shan't stand for this.
This looks intriguing. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio! Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Oh, that naughty boy runs after anything.
Hello, madam.
I'm simply beside...
I'm sorry to hear...
Thank you. I appreciate your... Whilst on our morning constitution, they say that Henry... As we drew near, I've been worried...
I'll keep an eye out.
Oh, that... If someone does...
What do you have for say?
What's brought you here today?
That hideaway does sound intriguing. Perhaps I should investigate, for Rococo's sake. Revelio.
Bombarda! Confringo!
Careful, or someone will get hurt. And it'd better not be me.
Revelio.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio.
No!
Confringo!
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh. Revelio.
Bombarda!
Revelio. This must be the castle where Miss Coffee's Niffler ran away. Now to find a way inside.
You're disappointed. Protego! Incendio!
Through them.
Confringo! Dumbass! Stupid! Defendo! Bombarda!
Shulko, to regret.
Protego!
I won't remember your face. Expulso!
Confringo!
From above!
Bombarda!
Expulso!
You haven't got a prayer.
Real quick!
Have you done?
Incendio! Leviosa! Defendo!
Cast about for a few
Bombarder!
You've made a grave mistake.
Defender! Confringo!
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
Revelio! Bombarda!
Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here.
Revelio!
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo!
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Revelio!
I hope the Ashwinders haven't done anything with Rococo. Where in Merlin's name am I?
Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Wingardium Leviosa! Glacius! Confringo!
These coins must have come. There we go. Ashwinders.
Last time I saw you claiming you had a full belly was not my fault if a customer skips the fine print and I have to...
Revelio!
Treasure. That was the start of the trace.
Bombarda!
Protego! We had plans for that infantry stole. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Ripping us totally! Stop that!
What are you?
Confringo! Bombarda! Defender!
This is not going well. Might want to look up. Expulso!
Confringo! Imperial!
Expulso!
Bombarda! Confringo! Defendo!
Here I find you.
Expulso!
Such dreadful Come on! Defendo! Bombarda!
Reducto. Reducto.
Flash!
Reducto. You'll feel that tomorrow. If you last that long.
Expulso! Death from above!
Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus!
Stop that right there!
Bombarda! Confringo! Bombarda! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio. Bombarda. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio.
More treasure. The Coco must have been through here.
Revelio. Bombarda. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
better watch my step in here.
Revelio. Revelio. Glacius. Arresto Momentum. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Arresto Momentum. Revelio.
More Rushwinders.
Confringo.
Oi! Unita! Hypocrite!
Bombarda. Fancy yourself. Confringo. Bombarda. Bingo. Incendio.
Come back here!
Confringo. Protego.
You're no match for me.
Confringo. Protego. Bingo. Bombarda.
You can't hold out forever.
Confringo.
Hack.
Exploso.
I see better.
Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda.
Not so tough now, are ya?
Rookwood. Exploso.
Do this all day.
You will not exploso.
Protego. Confringo. Incendio.
Expulso.
Incendio.
Expulso.
Protego. Bombarda. Confringo.
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Expelliarmus.
That's
Arresto
mine.
Momentum. Confringo. Incendio. Accio.
What are your thoughts on
Elephendo.
you're the one who freed
Bombarda.
Expulso.
Confringo.
Flash of inspiration. No matter how many
Confringo.
I did it. And an Ashwinder, no less.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio.
What's this? Some sort of treasure map.
Leviosa. Leviosa. Bombarda. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
When I get my hands on that niffler...
Revelio. Arresto momentum.
Everything's all... Never realized how tiring it can be to capture a niffler.
Revelio.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Rococo.
Miss Coffee,
Oh, goodness, really? Oh, how's my sweet Rococo? May I have him back?
I'm sure he'll be happy to...
He will. Oh, my brave little explorer. My greedy, greedy boy. Oh, I can't wait to get him home. Thank you again for what you did. From now on, I'll keep Rococo on a lead whenever we go out.